QV here. It is the 20th of August. I can't believe it's already the 20th, and I'm saying that in an amazing, wonderful way. Woohoo! So excited. Um, it's evening here where I am, and I was woken up to do this video. I been receiving this message and seeing a lot of development for a while now, but I wasn't too sure if it was safe for me to give out this information. So the divine finally broke it down for me on how to share this info with you guys, okay? As you know, I made this video a while ago. We are in the time of the threshing floor. The threshing floor has opened. We're entering the time of great tribulation. All right. Go back and watch my videos that I made over the summer. My past few videos, like past 5 videos, watch them when it comes to Archangel Uriel and Jermiel. Okay. When they came, all of this is a double-edged sword. Okay. And I also spoke about that. And it was the energy and the archetype of the Ace of Swords that came to me to reveal that information to me. Now, many of you are pushed to the wall, including, my older sister. She's pushed to the wall. I actually worked for this hospital system many years ago in Georgia, in Atlanta. And these are the brave employees who are being told by October 1st, if they don't get the stick in the arm, that they're going to be fired. So they're out there protesting, and, everyone has to take their last stand now. And many people I know who I love very much, are quitting their jobs because they've gotten to this point. They've hung out, they clung to their positions for as long as possible. And I've been telling people, you're not going to be there for that much longer. So now here it is, including my loved ones. They're at that point. And many of you out there on Team V, you'll see, you're at that point where it's either you comply or you stand up. It's one or the other. And if you make the jump, Source will be there to catch you. All right. So that's happening. Thanks for your love and support from my big sis. And, it's going to work out well. Let's put it that way. Yeah. I'm actually happy this happened. I was waiting for it to happen. I was like, okay. Because at first they were like, no, no, no. You know how they usually go, we're not going to mandate anything. That was just a month ago. They said that to her and all the employees. No, absolutely not. And now they just came out, boom. Yes, we're mandating it. So, she was like, oh, I don't have to worry about anything, not mandating anything. Oh, now they sure are. But alrighty then, that is happening. And you're all going to have to take your last stand, Okay, that's part one, right? That's part of the tribulation. That's part of the threshing floor, right? Separating the wheat from the chaff. Second part of this has to do with this. Now, as I titled the video, Infiltration from Within. That's been going on for a while, right? With the dark hats, they've been infiltrating these countries, especially the U.S., because the U.S. is the last battleground. They've been infiltrating, all right? That's been going on. Buying up the farmland, changing the curriculum in the schools and in the businesses, adding all these crazy, stupid things in the businesses, all these dumb modules and, changing the language and trying to change the history, things like that. That's part one of the infiltration from within. This is the second, and also all those caravans coming over the southern border. That's a very physical infiltration from within. This is the next big part. It goes along with the whole southern border infiltration. You thought that was infiltration, baby. We ain't seen nothing yet. This is the real infiltration. This is part deux. Part deux part two of the infiltration from within. And yes, it is a double-edged sword. And is it going to be a mess? Bigger mess than the Southern? Oh, yeah. But again, it's a double-edged sword, and many are going to be crying out, "Oh my God, why does God stop this? Oh no, this is not a good thing." Again, it's a double-edged sword. It has to be allowed to happen. It's part of the great tribulation. We cannot get to the other side. The separation of the realms cannot happen unless we pass through this. I know many of you out there who are rescuers, you know, it's like, this is horrible, how can the white hats be good if this is being allowed to happen? It's all part of the tribulation. It's that double-edged sword. Get a greater understanding of what's really going on here. You must step outside of the situation to see the greater picture. Okay, don't be stuck in it. And I know many of our loved ones are caught in it. Trust me, I know. Closest people to me, you know, nuclear family caught in it. All we could do is pray for them that they wake up, that they survive the threshing floor, and if not, that they survive the tribulation. And if not, it's their soul choice. There's nothing we could do about it. All right? It's their soul choice. No matter how old they are, it's their soul choice. So this is the other physical infiltration from within. And if anyone's been following 17, 17 is constantly mentioning infiltration from within. And even Big T keeps talking about infiltration from within. This had to be allowed to happen because that is how the real white hat military is going to be able to take over, because it will be on U.S. soil. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? It had to be allowed. They had to be allowed in. Yes, it's going to look terrible, but it's being allowed to happen by the divine. We must go through this. We must go through the fire to come out to the other side, the separation of the realms. Okay, all of this moves, counter moves. Okay, this is a move. Now, because of this move, think of the chessboard. Because of this move, the counter move can happen. The counter move could not happen until this big final move happened. Okay, I'm not going to play this video because I know, I'm already on thin ice. But yes, I know this video right here that was shared by Miss Dolly. It's an old take, but a lot of the bigger anons who are no longer on this platform, this clip has been coming out because of what he's talking about with the chess moves. And I made that video a few weeks ago with the moves and the counter moves. This move had to be allowed to happen so the counter move can happen. All right. There's only, like he said, a few moves left on the chessboard. And this is one of the big final moves. Now it's going to be our turn. But not before once they're in here, which they're here, and they're put into place by the baddies and start doing what they're going to do in September. Can we counter it? That is when we could do the whole military move. All right. Hope I'm making some sense out there. So brace yourselves. All right. And pray for yourself, pray for your loved ones, put protection around yourselves, call on Archangel Michael, and just keep doing what you got to do. Again, it will be the worst of times and the best of times, but just remember who you are, and what you are here to do. We are going into our building phases. Okay, we're getting our resources together this year. Come 2022 is the real building phase jumps off. I myself, I don't even know 100% where I'm going at it come September. I don't. All I know is I'm coming to the end of where I am right now. And another thing, I was shown that the divine intelligence that is working with us here on earth on this whole ascension thing, 17, works in threes. So I was shown the bigger picture a few weeks ago. Like I was taken out and shown the bigger picture because I always notice it's like 3 weeks, 3 months. It's 3 years. And we're coming to the close of the 3-year cycle. It's in threes. Think about where you were from 2012 to 2015, 2015 to 2018. Now it's 2018, 18, 18, 18, 19, 20, 21. So you have, and it starts and it's September actually. So September of 2021, because when I had my big awakening to ascension, I was always awakened, but not to ascension. My awakening to ascension was September 21st, 2021, September 21st, 2012. I didn't know anything about what 2012 was all about until that fateful day where I woke up and I saw the world for what it was, and it freaked me out to the point where I was going to jump off the bridge into the ocean. I was like, oh my God. I thought I was joking when I used to tell people, we are in hell. Whenever I was still going to hell, it's like, yeah, you're here with me. You're already in hell. Yeah, I didn't realize what 3D fully was until then. And that's when all that whole thing of the Hopi prophecy and the Aztec calendar, the Mayan calendar, all of that came to me in one fell swoop. You can go back and go to my blog, Divine Young Souls. If you're new to this, if you're new to the awakening, okay? A lot of my videos also magically reappeared. Has to do with what's going on. Class action suits can be very effective. Let's just put it that way. No matter, it's too late. They're caught out there. And yeah, again, I can't put everything out there. I have to wait until whatever. Any which ways, let's just say it's pretty freaking awesome. And I'm honored to be part of it. So, all right, guys, hope I make some sense, and gird your loins. That's all I have to say. And, yeah, just be the pillar of strength for your loved ones as they awaken and come to you. All right. You can't force feed anybody. You can't force awaken anybody. Trust me. I've tried. It doesn't work. It only drives them further. All right. Much love. Peace. Okay. We did this, guys. We did this. Bye.